Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I have been a little MIA the past couple days, but I am back and we are gonna do a little chit chat. Get ready with me. So
Room full of beautiful women, but I'm online. Room full of women and they notice me. Now all they wanna listen to is Jodeci. Freaking you, freaking you. Is there a freak in you? Come and talk to me.
So I know it's been a couple days since I filmed a Get Ready With Me, really anything besides a vlog. See what happened was I'm one of those people that if I get off my routine at all, it just throws me all the way off. And I took this weekend off from filming and then it just kind of spilled over into yesterday. So I'm trying to work on it. I know that that's not really a good thing, but that's why I wanted to come on here today and get back into it so that way I don't get too far off of, posting stuff and being active and all that good stuff. So I kind of wanted to talk. So I was able to, try to find the brush. Get into a Zeus account. I haven't had mine in a couple weeks. So I was able to finally get caught up in everything. So I finally caught up on Bad Boys Texas. I've caught up on Krishan and Blueface's show. And I have caught up on Joseline's Cabaret. So I kind of wanted to talk about it. First of all, I have heard and I have watched podcasts where people have talked about the Zeus network. Apparently the whole network is, everybody who works at it is toxic. Doesn't surprise me though. But first, where do we want to start first? We'll start with Bad Boys first. I'm ready for the reunion. I can tell y'all that much. By far, my favorite's Jonathan. By far. I'm gonna make money with him one day. I'm gonna just go ahead and put that out in the universe. I'm gonna make money with him one day. He's got classes and stuff that you can, I guess, take with him. You've gotta obviously pay for it and stuff, but I'm gonna do it. I want him to teach me how to install a wig or something. I don't really even care what it is. I'll take whatever you can teach me. You're gonna teach me to be real. But no, I'm super excited. So we watched the last 3 episodes, I think it was, that I needed to catch up on. I think so. But I'm just ready to see how the reunion goes because, after everything's ended, Ara's put out that little song because, he needs to get his lick back. So I'm curious to see how that goes at the reunion because it's gonna pop off. I am been tired of listening to Chef D. I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like Raz B. I think those are the 2 main ones I don't like. I know my favorites are Jonathan, Prince, and Relly. I love Relly. And he'd be all up in the drama. Every time any type of drama comes on, you always see him sitting in the back just watching and listening. He's ready for it to go down. Cracks me up. And I love listening to his accent. I wish I had an accent. I say that it sounded country as heck. But it makes me feel like I'm watching P Valley. Because he's from Louisiana. I believe. I said that and then totally second guessed myself, but I'm pretty sure he is. Chef D, I ain't liked him from the beginning. I wasn't sure how to feel about Prince in the beginning, but he has 100% grown on me. I love him. He's one of my favorites. Who else don't I like? There's somebody. Oh, Mr. Kirk Franklin's son. Carry On. I don't like him at all. Not even a little bit. He just does all this talking for literally no reason at all, because I never see Nope. I would like to next year. I think they're gonna have Jonathan back. I think they're gonna have Relly, Mo City. I don't really have an opinion on what's his name? Adonis. I don't honestly. I mean, I don't mean that like, disrespectfully or anyways, but I just don't. I could take him or leave him. But I think Mo City's gonna be back because I've been seeing all the girls and everything on Facebook. Everybody likes him. Jonathan's for sure gonna be back. I think it is so funny when that man starts to get into fighting and he holds security back. Security don't do nothing to that man. I mean, they can't. And he cracks me up whenever he's got that hat on. That dude's dreads. And I think it is, I can't believe he went and made merch out of it. Like, really? That man don't be caring at all. But I will say, now I have always liked Bad Girls Club. I like baddies. But there's a part of me that likes Bad Boys a little bit more, because you can tell it's more like they actually develop a friendship. Like, it's more like a brotherhood type deal with them. Like, it's not just going in the house arguing, breaking shit, fighting. Like, I mean, yeah, obviously they fight, but like, it's just different. And I do like that aspect of it. And then they crack me up. Orlando Brown was solely put on there for the comedic relief. You can tell because they're always flashing him and Prince. They always got something. Always got something to say. I do get irritated in the intro though, because Anthony's still in. I'm like, can't y'all just like edit him out? Like, nobody knows how to like video edit him out. I think somebody should know, because I'm tired of looking at him. I was more concerned about his lip filler in the beginning of the season than he was, I think. So I'm like, bro, that's expensive and you're just over here fighting. Somebody gonna bust your lips open. And then Joseline's Cabaret. I caught up on that too. She's something else. And I think she acts the way she does because of her coming out on Love and Hip Hop and being with Stevie J. Because, she very clearly wants to have the girls under her. Like, I mean, I get it. Like, it's, your show. I get that part of it. But she's so dead set on, like, having people to control. Like, she wants to make sure they know that they're under. I think that coming up under Stevie J, that's just kind of what she was taught. So I feel like that's just what she rolls with, is the vibe I kind of get from it. I like her. I think she's funny. I like the show. I'm curious to see how it plays out this year. This Natural, I was like, oh, she's back. And then, her and old girl start fighting. What's her name? Yummy. Which I didn't like her on last season. But I thought it was funny because Jocelyn, you knew that was coming. I mean, what did you expect? You knew that was coming with the way you came at her. Because this bitch came at her with the shoe and was totally out of left field. Like, so how didn't you know that happened? So I'm curious to see how all that plays out. Pretty excited. But yeah, no, I think wrong show, Taylor. Joseline comes off very, very, very abrasive. But I think that's because of how she came up in the industry and being underneath someone. Because if y'all watch Love and Hip Hop, like, that's exactly how Stevie J did her. She was under contract and she couldn't go nowhere else, and he was calling the shots and blah blah blah. Like, so I definitely think that's why she gets on there acting like she does. I would like to one day. I think it'd be really cool to go to like a little strip club that has like, I just want to see the poles. I want to see the girls on the poles, and not even because like of any other reason you might go to a strip club. I just think it's cool. I think it looks cool. I would like to get one because I would like to use it as like, because they've got like pole dancing classes that are like for working out. That's why I want to do it. I think it would be super cool to know how to do all that, in my opinion. And I mean, that takes a lot of upper body strength. But yeah, I just think that would be cool as heck. Can't even lie. And then what else did I watch? I know I'm not like recapping everything. I'm just kind of throwing opinions out there as, they pop into my head. What else did I watch? Oh, Krishan and Blueface. Girl, they're a mess. But I want to be honest with you. Krishan has really grown on me, and I'm not saying that her actions are right, because I don't think she acts right. I do think she's toxic as hell also, but I also feel like Blueface is very narcissistic, and I do feel like he like pushes her and pushes her and pushes her. And I don't care what nobody says. I feel like this second season, she is trying to figure out what color I'm gonna use. I think it's that one. She is acting different, and I think it's because she's pregnant, so she's not like doing all that drinking, because that's a lot of times I've noticed that's when she snaps. But it's like he pushes her in the corner and then pokes her and pokes her and pokes her and pokes her and pokes her. So I think I might be crazy, and that might be an unpopular opinion, but I do. And like I said, that doesn't mean that I'm like excusing the way she acts, because I don't think she acts right either. I don't. I think the way she grew up is why she is the way she is. And I think that she needs some love. She needs to work on that, but I think that he makes it 10 times worse. And I don't think that she's healthy for him either. So, I mean, it's not just, but I do. I think he pushes her. I think he pushes and pushes and pushes, because I feel like he was going out of the limelight. I don't even know why he was in the limelight to before, because his music, in my opinion, is trash. Now, I ain't nobody, but that's my opinion. He's always been one of those that has to like stay in social media. Like, you need people to talk about you. Like, he's got to troll people. Like, and I feel like he was kind of losing that. and she come out on Baddies. Well, I guess she came out on his show first, and she took off, and people loved her. So why wouldn't he have her around to kind of revive his career? Yeah, he had a show on OnlyFans, but he didn't have a show on No Zeus Network until she came around. But yeah, he wants to talk about how he made her. I don't know, y'all. That's just my opinion. It is my opinion, and I'm allowed to have it. I cannot. Good Lord. I don't like his mama. I don't like her mama. I think they all just a hot mess. They all need therapy. But I know this is a touchy subject, so I'm not trying to get into like differences of opinion, because that's not the part I'm getting at. The episode, I think it's 3rd or 4th. I just got done watching it. But she's talking about wanting an abortion and like not wanting to be famous anymore, and like her family come out to talk to her. Like, personally, I don't feel like they were listening to anything she was trying to say. Like, I'm not saying I agree, I'm not saying I disagree, but I do think that she needed her family to be there, and I don't feel like they were. I feel like they just were kind of pushing their feelings and their opinions on it, and like, I understand, but at the same time, I feel like she needed them to listen. She didn't need their opinions on the situation. She just was hurt. Like, but I guess to me that just shows like, okay, so that is definitely, that's why she is the way she is. Right there, like she just showed us. I don't know, I feel for her. But I feel like I get like that after watching shows for a while, because I like get attached to the people, like, and I don't even know them. That's why I rewatch shows all the time, because like, I just get attached to the people, and then I don't want the show to be over. I don't do very good when shows end. I don't like it. But I don't see why we can't just keep going. Like, what's the problem? Y'all don't want to be these characters forever? Well, then you shouldn't have done the show in the first place. I'm excited for the new season of Baddies to come out. I just saw the like roster. I'm trying to figure out the right word. The announcement that like said who was going to be on it. So I'm pretty excited. Not excited for Woah Vicky though, because whose idea was that? I was okay with that baby, but I don't know who asked for that. Why would you do that? I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited for it though. I like watching the shows. It's funny because like, I like watching the shows, but that could never be me. That could never be me. I'm not confrontational. Nothing like that. So like, I don't know. I just kind of feel like, I think that's probably why I like watching the shows, because it's so opposite of like the way I am. But like, I have an opinion on the whole thing. I'll be over here like, oh girl, whoop her ass. But like, I'm up here like, but I'm not going to, you know? I don't know. Let me do my eyeliner. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. I cannot get my her on camera. I'd be making all those funny, and I know I do it whenever I do my mascara, but I just can't. I'm trying to think if there's anything else specific that I wanted to talk about. I just keep thinking about the whole Krishan thing because truthfully, I am really rooting for that girl. I want her to drop that baby and be out here living her best life, getting that money, taking care of that baby without Blueface. And like I said, I cannot stress this enough because I don't want anybody to think that I just think Krishan's always in the right, because she's definitely not. Like, she's not. But I do think that they just don't mix well together. And I feel like if that girl got the therapy she needed, but she would be so much better off. I know babies can change people. And I really hope that baby does. I hope she does that for that baby, I should say. I hope that baby does that for her, and I hope she does that for that baby, because that baby don't deserve that. That baby did not ask to come into that. So I really hope so. For both of their sake. Bad Boys, I'm trying to think. Yeah, like I said, I'm just ready for that reunion. I'm ready for next season. I want y'all to comment on this video and tell me who your favorite bad boys are and who your favorite bad girls are. My favorite, well, I already told you guys who my favorite bad boys are, but really, Prince and Jonathan. And then my favorite baddies, I like Krishan. I like Scotty. I like Scotty because I feel for Scotty, because she has said time and time again she's not confrontational. So like, I feel for her. And then whenever she finally does like stand up for herself, I'm like, you go, girl. Like, for real. Like that day that Natalie's crimson chin looking ass attacked her, like, I wish Scotty would have beat her up. For real. Because that was messed up. I don't like Natalie at all. Stunner Girl. I think she's a lot like Krishan. I feel like I just haven't seen it yet. So right now, because like at first I didn't care for Krishan either, because that's all I saw. I didn't see like what made her that way. We haven't seen that with Stunner Girl. At least I haven't yet. So, Rolly, I like Rolly. I hear Rolly's getting her own show, and I'm excited about that. I'm gonna watch that one. I know everybody's talking about her because, you know, she's getting all this plastic surgery, and she's always been one for like body positivity, and I don't understand why everybody's tripping. Like, I guess I can understand that, you know, because she's always been preaching this, but why does that mean that she's never once told y'all you all couldn't go get surgery if that's what you felt like you needed to do. So I guess I just don't understand that part. But I know I've been seeing pictures of her and she looks good. Like, you go, girl. I've watched her in all the shows she's on. Zeus. Baddies, One More Chance with Chance. Yeah, I like Rolly. Razor, I thought Razor was really pretty. I thought she had a really nice body. I watch her on Instagram too. Oh, I know I'm forgetting so many people because that's not even close. Kat was okay. I liked her in Bad Girls Club too. I mean, she wasn't she was kind of one of those like Adonis from Bad Boys Club. I could have taken her or left her, to be quite honest. DJ Sky, I mean, let's be real, she was only there because she was supposed to be babysitting Krishan, which she did a terrible job at, and then felt like she obviously needed to come back and prove herself at the reunion. I don't know how it's supposed to work with Krishan being on Baddies East though, because of her being pregnant. So I guess we'll see how that plays out. What else am I missing? Krishan, Natalie, Razor, Rowley, Sky, Kat, Stunna, Scotty. I think that's all of them. I think so. Yeah, I'm curious to see how this season's gonna go. I don't really remember who else is on there, to be honest. I know Rowley's on there, Natalie's on there, Krishan's on there. I know that Vicky's on there. Scotty's on there. And I know they've got several other girls. I'm curious to see how that plays out. Yeah, I want to know how that's going to work with Krishan being pregnant. That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me, but I guess we'll see. So it looks like my makeup's all done. I just need to run the straightener through my hair real quick. Let me go grab and get it. Got my straightener plugged in and ready to go. It takes so much less time for me to straighten my hair than for me to like wave it with my little thing. Yeah, I don't think there was really anything else I had about Zeus. I think I do want to start doing a video like every Sunday and do like a little recap / discussion and give my opinion. I don't know when asked, but I do know that those shows are pretty big right now. And I want to be able to have my peoples that I can talk to about it, because I just feel like I need to talk to somebody about it. I don't know. I have opinions and I need to voice them somehow. I don't know. We shall see. I don't know when Baddies East is coming out. I know they just released that roster, but I don't know when it actually starts coming out. My guess, knowing how Zeus does things, is it's probably gonna be right when either Krishan and Blueface's show is wrapping up, or Joseline's Cabaret. And then they're gonna come out with the new season of Baddies, and I bet they start doing the reunion stuff for Bad Boys. Which I know that they're having issues getting that, because from what I see on Instagram, there's some people are wanting more money to come and do the reunion. I don't know if that's true, I'm not there, but hopefully they get that squashed and get that taken care of, because I know we all want to see the reunion. Get that underway. I'm gonna do this. What else do I gotta do? I know I'm just talking, so I'm sorry. I know some people don't like to just sit here and listen to videos of people just talking. I know I do sometimes, like depending on whose videos I'm watching. There are some people that I do just listen to ramble. If you're one of those people that doesn't, I'm so sorry. This probably wasn't the video for you. If you don't like the Zeus Network, this probably wasn't the video for you. But it is what it is. I'm okay with that. You don't have to like all of my videos, just like I don't have to like all of anybody's videos. Everybody has their own opinion. So if y'all get to talking in the comments. I just want everybody to try and keep that in mind, that everybody is entitled to that. I'm gonna tell y'all like I tell my kids, opinions are like buttholes and everybody has them. It's just a fact. We're allowed to have our own opinions and we're allowed to disagree, but we do need to be respectful towards one another if we're gonna have those conversations, because first of all, none of us really know these people. This is all television. So why should we get all worked up and argue about it when we don't even know these people? I mean, yeah, I say I'm a big money with Jonathan one day. Damn it, I am. I wasn't lying. I just don't know how. I know he don't know I even exist. We gonna make money together one day. Like I said, I'm just putting that in the universe and letting it go from there. I'm gonna be going, we're gonna be in the same line of work. I'm starting beauty school next month. I am so excited for that to start, by the way, y'all. It's just been such a long time coming. I just turned 30 years old and I have always wanted to go to beauty school. So I'm just so excited to get it started. I feel like once I graduate, I'll graduate in August of 2024. And I just feel like I need to hit the ground running because I feel like I'm coming in so late in the game, but I've got a lot of catching up to do. And I would really, really, really like to try and do like daily vlogs for my whole beauty school experience. So that way, if anybody's thinking about going to beauty school or anything like that, I'll kind of show you how it goes. I do need to figure out like what the school's policy is on that kind of stuff, because I don't want to be breaking any rules or like get in trouble for it, because if that's the case, then I just won't be doing it. You know what I mean? It's not worth it. I'll just kind of talk about it after the fact. But if I can actually, I think you can, because I know I see other people doing it. So, but I'll find out for sure. But that's that. I'm ready. Whoop. Y'all, if y'all have made it to the end of the video, I definitely really appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button before you leave, and I will see you guys on the next one.